Hello and welcome back to me and my Screwdriver, the only channel that knows who Midas is. And I can assure you it's the Fortnite guy. This is King Midas versus Medusa rap battle, featuring Stargirl. This is by Freshy Kanal. And I'm very interested in this one because I am a big fan of mythology, but weirdly enough, I don't really know all that much about Medusa. I did look up a quick plot summary of her story, and that shit is dark. I did not realize it was that tragic. I thought it was just kind of like weird little critters just in this little abandoned ruin place. No, it's a lot more than that. King Midas, though, I'm very familiar with. I'm also interested by this one because I remember 2 years ago, I think it was a channel called Midcat made a battle with this same matchup, and I really liked it. Unfortunately, I looked at their channel earlier today, and it was all their content was gone. So if you want to listen to that battle, you have to listen to it on SoundCloud, which I'll link their SoundCloud because I do want more people to listen to that one because I really liked it. And also, obviously, I'll link this battle as well as just Fresh's whole channel, because I don't want to just steal this content. If you want to watch it, obviously do without me yapping. In fact, maybe you want to watch it first so you can see my reactions and things that you find cool. I don't know. And you can make up your own interpretations of things, and then you can see what mine are. And it's a lot more fun of a discussion. Or if you do just want to see my reaction, at least after this is done, go to the video, watch it through. You can even just mute it. Just make sure he gets the view from it. Make sure he gets the watch time from it. Never just watch stuff through a reactor. I think that's always just a bit odd. And that's one of the few things I think that I really don't like about what I do. But with that all said, with a minute-long intro, I would assume, I don't know, I can't see the fucking time on this, let's get into it. Already really liking the beat. Oh no, okay. Of course, the one fucking time I tried to join in. Jesus Christ. There's Freshy. Oh no, oh fuck you. Oh! The snakes in her hair, I'm assuming it's a wig, if not, insane hair. And then the makeup. I am liking this costume. I'm really liking this costume. The King Midas one, I will say a little bit lacking. For King Midas being what's meant to be this grand leader who really likes to show off their wealth, I was kind of expecting a little bit more than just a gold chest plate. But it is what it is. I understand. It's fine. Hey?
Cakes in the bling, only fit for a king. I got iced out rings like a ring.
Hey?
Another vintage to drink. The original Richard Branson, richest man's Mr. Banker. Boats full of gold, so they don't even go when you lift the anchor. All the hips are backed up. I'm Olympus status. Who needs a limb? Big matches win medallions from all of my interactions. Oh, you're here.
Okay. Hold on. He spit. Let's go.
Yeah. Cakes in the bling.
Kicks in the bling only fit for a king. Just saying, basically saying, shit's only good for me because I'm wealthy.
Only fit for a king.
I got iced out like a ring. Iced out rings like a ring. Iced out. Ice ring. Iced out. I get it, but it's also a little odd. I don't know why. It's fine wordplay.
Rings like a ring.
There might be something I'm missing out on that, to be fair. Pour another vintage to drink. The original Richard Branson. Just Richard Branson, very rich guy. And then he says Richard Mansa Musu, very well known for being the richest person to have ever lived. You cannot even fathom his wealth. People do not know how wealthy he would be in today's currency just because of how much it was. You genuinely cannot fathom it. It's insane. And he's basically comparing himself to him, saying that he's even richer. Which I don't exactly remember how rich King Midas was, but I don't know, it could be true. But he's basically saying, with Richard Branson, he's basically saying, I'm the original rich person, and I was the best to have ever done it. Just bragging about his wealth, which I really like. It's kind of playing into his character, because King Midas is very egocentric about his wealth, cares a lot about how much money they have, cares a lot about social class, looks down on people who are lesser than him, which is most people, So I really like that. What they're going for there, trying to like, it's a little bit braggy, which I'm never like a huge fan of in battles, but I think it works for the character. I think when I don't like it in battles, it's specifically supplement like the Jack the Ripper battle from ERB, where it's just like without any purpose. But it does heavily fit the character of King Midas, so I'll give it a pass.
This man's a Mr. Banker. Boats full of gold, so they don't.
So they don't even go when you lift an anchor. Anchors, boats. Anchors, the whole purpose is obviously you throw it down, the ship doesn't move. But here he's saying, I don't even need that because the ship doesn't move because of like the amount of gold I have on it with how much it weighs. That's really funny. I like that. Very interesting way to brag.
Even go when you lift the anchor. All my ships are backed up. I'm Olympus status.
Olympus status. Olympic matches with medallions from my interactions, because when he talks to people, how it gives them like a handshake or something, they turn to gold. It's like a gold medal. It's like an achievement from it, right? It's like, okay, I did this thing, I get a bit of gold from it. But also, the Olympics were started in Greece, and King Midas is a piece of Greek mythology, so it links into that. That's a really nice way of bragging about it. Win medallions from all my I like that a lot.
Medallions from all of my interactions. Oh, you're here too.
And, that's a very
status. Who needs Olympic matches? Win medallions from all of my interactions.
He like touches the camera and like turns. I really like that transition.
Oh, you're here too. Unexpectedly. Shouldn't you still be sitting at therapy? Life lived in task for a sense of scale. The tail of your head is one of heads and tails. Okay. Flyer than the child that she died to free. You're out of luck, so don't roll your snake eyes at me. And while this outcome is unlikely, keep the veil down if you're ever a bride to be.
Okay.
Shouldn't you?
So, why are you here? It was like you're here too unexpectedly, which is again playing into the character because he's so focused on himself that he didn't even notice that she was there. I really like that. Shouldn't you still be sitting in therapy? As I said, she went through a fuckload in her story. So he's basically saying, why are you here? How you couldn't possibly have dealt with everything yet. Go back to therapy.
Still be sitting at therapy. Life flipped
in task for a sense of scale. Not entirely understanding that, but okay.
Sense of scale.
The tail of your head is one of heads and tails. I think that's somewhat referencing the scale. I'm sorry if you can hear the sirens going past. Police cars, am I right, guys? Is it police or is it ambulance? I can never tell. Can they shut the fuck up? I don't care if someone's died. The tail of your head is one of the heads tails. I think that's also kind of playing off that scale, like maybe like equal, and it's like 50-50 chance. But also the tail of your heads. Tail is in story. Heads as in her, her head, and then one of heads and tails, obviously a coin. Coin references wealth. Okay.
Of your head is one of heads and tails.
And then her head also was beheaded. She was beheaded. I don't know if that's exactly referencing that. Obviously, her head is also just like the main thing about Medusa. That's probably the thing that's most well known.
Flyer than the child that she died to free.
Flyer than the child that she died to free, because when she died, I think it was like a Pegasus came out of her, and obviously Pegasus can fly. Self-explanatory. You're out of luck, so don't roll your snake eyes at me. Rolling your eyes, sign of disrespect, but also rolling snake eyes. I don't remember exactly what bit of gambling it is, but it is basically striking out in gambling, and also don't try your luck, referencing gambling. That's really good. That's a very nice bar.
Snake eyes at me, and while this outcome is unlikely, keep the veil down.
Keep the veil down if you're ever a bride to be. Obviously at weddings, usually the bride keeps the veil down for a bit and then lifts it up. He basically just said keep it down, you're ugly as shit.
Peasants tired of your brags being shoved down their throats. I'll do grease a favor, turn your mouth to stone. How can a man so rich?
Oh, I really like this. Maybe the beat gets crazy as she goes through us, but as it is now, how I'm interpreting it, King Midas, if we go back, it's a lot like it's a lot more grander. There's a lot more instruments being used. It makes just his part of the battle sound a lot more massive. To get to Medusa, who isn't a character who's specifically linked to being trying to be too grand, and
your brags being shoved down their throats. I'll do grease.
It's a lot calmer. I really like that attention to detail. They did kind of a similar thing with Trevor versus what's his name, the last battle, where it was more city and more kind of country. I really like that they started use the beats to play into the characters.
Keep the the veil down if you're ever a bred to be.
Peasants tired of your brags being shoved down their throats. I'll do Greece a favor, turn your mouth to stone. How can a man so rich still have no values? Carry so many secrets, you look like a pack mule.
Okay.
His stupidity is understated. Thought a barbershop would have sung and praised him. It wasn't a close shave, everyone was throwing shade at the death of his own fucking reputation.
Okay.
Implications they gift you as tributes, your people are laughing at you, not with you. Tired of your wealth and its blatant misuse. Extra fool's gold they must slave and sift through. Run like the waters, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and all I see in front of me is the bum of a father. I grew up in despair, and the only thing cooler than my lair is a hug from your daughter.
Oh, okay. The only thing colder than my lair is a hug from your daughter. Because obviously the hug from his daughter, that turned her to gold. And obviously like metal's like pretty cold, and also cold because it was like you know, cold as in like malice and what. I really like that. I really like that. If we okay, King Midas. Okay, well, actually, I've not. Okay, I was gonna say Medusa might be winning, but we've not even broken down the rest of her shit. Hang on.
And what the outcome is unlikely. Keep the veil down if you're ever a bred to be.
Peasants tired of your brags being
Peasants tired of her brags being shoved down their throats. He like talks a lot about himself. I think we've discussed this a lot.
shoved down their throats. I'll do Greece a favor.
Turn your mouth to stone. Basically saying, you know, obviously stone stops people in place. I'll stop your mouth in place so you can't even talk. Self-explanatory.
Your mouth to stone. How can a man so
How can a man so rich have no values? Values is in like valuables, or like the value of something, how much it's worth. But then a man so rich again, linking to value, still have no values. Ooh, I said values a lot there. How can a man so rich still have no values? Basically saying, despite his wealth, he has no, basically shame. He doesn't care what he does. He's just, you know, a dickhead.
rich still have no values? Carry so many secrets.
Carries so many secrets. You look like a pack mule. He keeps so much to himself. He doesn't like share with people all that much because he doesn't really have people to share with. So you look like a pack mule carrying all that much. Pack mules obviously they carry stuff around. Okay.
You look like a pack mule. His stupidity is understated. Thought a barbershop would have sung and praised him.
I don't entirely know what that's referencing. I might be forgetting something. Obviously, like a barbershop quartet. I don't know how that really references, but it wasn't a close shave. Shaves in like a shaving a beard barbershop. Okay.
It wasn't a close shave. Everyone was throwing shade at the death of his own
fucking reputation because you know, he did it to himself. He showed his true colors, and just like ended up with people really disliking him, and I think that's really it. It wasn't even like a close shave, as I think what she said. There was no chance of saving yourself. You dug your own grave from the beginning, basically.
Fucking reputation. Don't mistake placation.
No mistake placation. They gift you as.
They gift you as tributes. Your people are laughing
at you, not with you. So don't mistake what they're giving you as like something to like praise you. It's to make fun of you. They don't like you. They're not laughing along with you. They're not having a bit of a joke with you. They're laughing at you because you're a dickhead, and they don't like you as a ruler. Okay.
With you.
Tired of your wealth and its blatant
misuse. Extra
fool's gold they must slave and sift through. So his people are tired of like how much, because obviously he didn't get the wealth himself. He did it because he like ordered his people to sift through gold, sifting through fool's gold. Obviously fool's gold isn't real gold. They have to sift through it. And they're tired of like the misuse of the gold and also the mistreatment of themselves to get the money. Okay. That one is not got like too much like wordplay or anything. It is like a pretty like good bar, isn't it?
A slave and sift through.
It is kind of breaking them down.
Run like the waters, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and all.
Isn't the eye of the beholder eyes a lot of things to do with Medusa? Circles around eyes, and all I see in front of me is a bum of a father. As we discussed like before, he's not a good dad. He does not treat his daughter well.
I see in front of me is a bum of a father. I grew up in despair, and the only thing cooler than my lair is a hug from your daughter. I've been secluded for years without a dime. Grapes off of vines, still find time to whine. High and mighty, I'll be getting you stoned to death. No pound of gold can outweigh your loneliness.
Oh my god, no, she's winning. It's not even close. Mine just made me like way funnier, but she is not even close.
There is a hug from your daughter.
I've been secluded for years without a dime.
Secluded for years without a dime.
You eat grapes
off of vines,
still find time to win. So I went through all this struggle. I went through all this hardship. You were born into royalty. You grew up wealthy. You continue to get wealthy. you do all this stuff that's stereotypically rich, especially for the time, and yet you're still complaining. Damn. I want to defend King Midas because I think he's a funny guy, but come on.
Time to whine, tie in my
I'll be getting you stoned to death. Stones, telling people to stone. Killing.
you stoned to death, no pound of
I
gold.
like that little Gref Rise as well, very well done. And no pound of gold can outweigh your loneliness. Because, you know, obviously, you know, as we've said so many times, he cares a lot about the money that he gets. No amount of gold he gets can make up for how lonely he is, how no one cares about him, how no one likes him, how he's never had, like, a true friendship or anything. But yeah, Medusa's winning. There's no competition.
Can outweigh your loneliness.
Lonely lady, you're rested in the temple till Perseus shows.
No, hold on. Maybe he wins. Maybe he wins.
Death, no pound of gold can outweigh your loneliness.
Lonely lady, you rested in the temple till Perseus showed up and disconnected your temple. He got your head in a bag for a king. It doesn't shock me. I get your head on a bag when I buy Versace. Try to stop me, my fortune's enormous. You bore me much more than your stories of horseshit. Athena's curse meant you an Ouroboros. You had snakes all around you before you were a gorgon.
Okay, no way he's coming back. No way he's actually coming back.
Death, no pound of gold can outweigh your loneliness.
Lonely
You rested in the temple. You're calling me lonely. You're the one who outcasted yourself.
lady, you rested in the temple till Perseus
Till Perseus showed up and disconnected your temple. Obviously, Perseus was like the person who, you know, obviously tried to kill her and successfully did. Rested in temple, disconnected your temple. Temple referring to head, and again she was beheaded. Okay, you were lonely until someone tried to kill you. Okay,
connected your temple. He got your head
He got your head in a bag for
a king.
I'm pretty sure he did it for money, so he's like getting that bag as well. It
doesn't shock me.
I get your head on a bag when I buy Versace. Versace is a very well-known brand for basically just being, you know, expensive, and their logo is a Medusa head. So I get your head on a bag when I buy Versace. When I use my wealth, I get your head on a bag instead of in it. Okay.
Head on a bag when I buy Versace.
Try to stop me from my fortune's enormous. You can't do anything. I've got, like, I could just pay you off.
My fortune's enormous. You bore me much more than your stories of horseshit. Athena's curse.
Athena's curse made you an Ouroboros, which is basically just like someone with like a snake head, I believe.
You went Ouroboros.
You had snakes all around you before you were a Gorgon. Gorgon is the species that she is, and Gorgons, you know, have snakes in their hair. She had snakes around her. Snakes as in liars, deceivers, people going behind her back, as in Athena, before you were a Gorgon, before you were turned into this monstrous being. He's actually made a comeback. Okay. I genuinely wasn't expecting him to be able to like split, because he's actually genuinely has. I think he's come back.
We're a Gorgon.
The gods that I prayed to attacked and betrayed me. Now they're the prey of the monster they made me.
Yeah.
History shows that my anger is righteous. You're sad because you're drowning in gold, poor Midas. It's about a king that was consumed by greed and fed his hubris until he had no
By
food
the way, really like this animation. I'm sorry that I'm pausing it. I just wanted to get this out of the way. I really like the animation. It kind of mimics like I think it's Greece, or like, yeah, I think Greece, like pottery, which I think is really cool, especially with like the oranges or like more browns, I guess, and then, like the black silhouettes. I think it's by the same guy who did the Maui tattoos in Kratos vs Maui, so I think BMB. No, I'll go back. I was gonna let her finish her verse, but it feels weird.
Stop me, my fortune's enormous. You bore me before you were a Gorgon.
The gods that I prayed
Gods that
to
prayed
attack
to
and
attack and betray me.
betrayed me.
Now they're the prey, okay?
They're the prey of the monster they made me.
So they did all this bad shit to me, but I got my revenge. I got my revenge on them. You know, I killed them, you know?
History shows that my
They made the mistake.
anger is righteous. You're sad because you're drowning in gold.
You're sad because you're drowning in gold. Obviously, you know, he took up the curse. You know, he did it to himself, and he's basically, in essence, complaining that he's, you know, got all this wealth. And so it's like, okay, you're in a position that a lot of people would wish to be in. If they could, they would be in your position with a load of money, not having to worry about, you know, debts and whatnot, and you're just sad with it. Okay, poor you, mate.
Gold, poor Midas. Who cares about a king that was consumed by greed and fed his hubris until he had no food to eat?
Again, like, who cares about you? You're a king, you're wealthy already. I don't care about the hardships that happen to you, because everyone else has been through way worse.
Human species now isn't a proof to me. You're just a cautionary tale that every fool repeats.
Okay, yeah, because That's kind of like what the story of Midas is about. You know, it's meant to be, you know, a cautionary tale. Don't be greedy. Yet people still repeat it. The human species is doomed because of how greedy everyone is, and also like fool's gold. All right.
Alright, listen, any barber
Okay. Fun versus.
freestyle would be way too scared. It shouldn't take Steve Irwin to tame your hair. Get ahead of yourself, this ain't a clash of titans. When you can't even survive that Percy Jackson's right. Everybody's lifeless, at their commodities priceless. The title of tidings, fuck Poseidon, take a stride. Show you all in new ways, call us further who can. Not a single thought about anyone looks like a golden goose egg.
Selfish shows.
No, go back.
Alright, listen, any barber
Any barber hired for yourself
freestyle would
be way too scared. The hair, the snakes. Okay.
way too scared.
It shouldn't take Steve Irwin, rest his soul, to tame your hair. I mean, yeah, it's just self-explanatory, isn't it? It shouldn't take a survival expert to cut your hair.
Take Steve Irwin to tame your hair.
Get ahead of yourself. Heads beheading.
This ain't a clash
It's
of
in a clash of titans.
titans. When you can't
When you can't
even survive that Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson's writing. The Percy Jackson books, I've only read like 2 of them. They are... Percy Jackson, I can't remember exactly who writes them. They are not very good when it comes to killing off characters. And so, when you've got Medusa, who does get killed off, it kind of makes her look really bad and like a weak character. And so he's saying, this isn't a Clash of Titans, I'm clearly way stronger than you. You can't even stack up to me. I turn bodies lifeless. I turn commodities priceless. I turn basic items into these expensive things. You just like kill people. A title of tidings. Fuck Poseidon, take his trident. Title of tidings, by the way. Title is in water. Title weighs. Tidings, gifts and whatnot. Fuck Poseidon, take his trident. He was also just talking about Percy Jackson. Poseidon's like a big thing of that. Poseidon also fucking Greek mythology. Show you all a new wave. Wave again with the water. Coldest ruler who lives. Not a single fucker looks like a golden goose egg. Again, you know, showing King Midas cares more about how like people's appearance and their like status, because while he has obviously made like good disses, you know, 2 of the things was like, you know, oh, your hair's awful and like you look like a golden goose egg. It's her appearance. She said that he said that she was ugly in like, you know, the first verse. He cares a lot about appearance. It's playing into his character. I really like the writing in this battle. I love Freshy, man.
Selfish shows so gross and uncouth. Dionysus wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot tooth.
Okay.
You're a master just because you got a cut tooth. The gold rush was a bust and you'll be one too.
Okay.
No wonder but you're wishing that it would never last. Midas touch you but the dust before you're ever lent a hand.
Okay.
God of Earth, when gaze, my revenge will be had, turning all of you to nothing more than relics of the past.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Selfish shows so gross
Self-social growth and uncouth. I mean, we said this in time battle. He's selfish.
and uncouth. Dionysus wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot tooth.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not getting that. I don't know who Dionysus is.
Not a master just because you
You're not just about. You're not because you just got a cut.
got a cut tooth. The gold
That gold rush was a bust. The gold rush in, I think it was, was it 17 or 1800s? Might have been 16s. I don't even know. This is going to annoy me actually if I don't know. When was the gold rush? It's going to really annoy me if I don't know it. 1848. Okay. The gold rush was a bust. You know, the whole gold rush was a bust, and obviously it's linking to Midas because gold.
rush was a bust and you'll
And
be
you'll be one to, you know, busting someone, you know. But the word bust, a lot of words have been ruined. You know, busting someone's skull open, that kind of thing. Violence, that's what we're saying. He'll be hurt.
too. You're wonder but you're wishing that it would never last.
You were warned, you still took the greedy option. You knew the risks. There's no, like, it wasn't your fault. There's no trying to defend you. You knew exactly what was wrong when taking, up the wish. And still you took it because of your greed. Midas touch, you'll bite the dust before you ever lend a hand. You'll die before anyone seems to care for you, ever, like, lends a hand out to help you. And obviously Midas touch, you know, hands touching people. Again, it sounds wrong because the internet's fucking ruined everything. Midas touch is what it's called. There's no Fortnite reference in this battle. It sucks.
You're ever lent a hand. No man or god averts
No man or god averts my
gaze. My revenge
My revenge will be had.
will be had, turning all of you to nothing more than relics.
Relics of the past, because obviously statues, that's what she turns people to, and that's all they are, kind of relics. Statues and shit like that is what's used by archaeologists commonly to try and like piece together what happened.
Of the past.
And then, oh, this is really cool because they both get like turned to like, you know, she gets turned to gold, he gets turned to stone, mimicking like what both of them do. That was good. Medusa had a very strong first burst. I don't think she hit too hard with her second and third. Midas, I really liked how he was like characterized in, especially in the first and third verse. But then also his second verse, he went so hard. Same with the third verse, although that was more just the Percy Jackson line. I think that was really good. I think I have to give it to King Midas. I think Midas wins. Let's go credit people. Thank you to Freshy Kanal, Stargirl, Fight Mark was awesome. Freshy Kanal, Connor Quest, Midgecat. I told you this person was real. Nina Hope and Eric the Order. Fresh Kanal Tuna, Fresh Kanal again, Stargirl, Zaz, Horologe Studios, Cosvio, Swisky, Zaz, Chi, Jonal and Cosvio, BMB, I told you I know my shit, Gaming Plush and Fresh Kanal, Zaz, Mantas and Rabbi, Cyan Code. Thank you to all those people who made this battle really good. Is that another fucking one? There's so many of these like King Midas vs Medusa battles. I'm good. I first of all, I just want to listen to the beat, but also I do want to check if there's any teasers at the end. Come on. Okay. Nothing. All right. So some of my thoughts. First of all, I think King Midas won. I think what really carried this battle was the characterization, especially of Midas, having the instrumentals really like play into like each other's character. One being a lot more grand, one being a lot more reserved. The personality of Midas really seeps through with like him being his disses being a lot more appearance and wealth based at times. Obviously still having some good disses. Medusa, I also think like really like delved into like what makes him a bad person. I think especially on my side again, the wordplay was just really good. I think I will say though, I didn't really point it out. Stargirl did an incredible job with like the performance. Like we just like
You as tributes, your people are laughing at you, not with you. Tired of your wealth and blatant misuse, extra fool's gold.
I don't know how to describe it, but she just moves how I think Medusa would. You know what I mean? Like she does a very good job. Again, I said it in the beginning. The hair, all the details that like made her costume really stand out. If there's one thing I had to critique, I think I'm a little bit disappointed by the backgrounds. I know how good, and that's only because I know like how great a lot of Freshy's like battles like look, especially in live action. The Tintin one, the visuals there, again specifically the backgrounds. Same with the Dune one. Those all look fantastic. The backgrounds, they don't look bad, I won't say. I think this looks quite nice. Like the sort of it's like his palace in the background, and then like the starry night. I think it looks nice. I don't think it's like a massive spectacle though. I would say the animation though, really cool. Really liked that. Almost makes me wish this entire battle was animated, but then again, then we wouldn't have like cool stuff like Medusa's hair and all that. So I think we got the best of both worlds here. I think that's it. So like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. It's gonna be a little screw that I'll use to build my next table with. Remember, check out the original battle and Freshy's channel as a whole. I'll link it in the description. And go check out Midgecat's SoundCloud. They have their rendition of King Midas vs Medusa battle. I think it's one of the first few, so you just have to scroll down a little bit to hear it. They've also got other battles on there, so check them out while you're there as well. And with that, I think that is everything I've got to say, so fucking see ya.